Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu day job because we're here working on this rental property. So what we're going to do is we're going to start getting some of this stuff clean, my wonderful changing light fixtures and stuff, and we're going to be getting this place looking like a great home. And you can see we're in here changing the windows, and we got these walls painted. I'm going to start working on painting the stairwell, and then we'll come back through and paint the semi-gloss on the doors and stuff. We'll get all these, look at this, crud. It's just crud. It is crud. It's nasty. Off of the globes and stuff, and get that cleaned up and get all this painted. And let's get started. Look at this. This refrigerator is kind of on the nasty side. Yeah, let's see if we can get that squared away. We've gone through, I had to spackle up a couple of places and stuff on the wall. I'll go through and put another coat of paint on it. Michael is going to change our light fixtures. We've got actually a flush mount light that'll give good coverage around through there. These antiquated hallway lights, of course, those are going to come out, and we'll put something that looks a little bit nicer on there, put an LED because they're more energy efficient. And I'll start going through here and see if we can start getting this bathroom together. I've got sand up the walls where I had to spackle, and we'll paint this with a semi-gloss. And you can see, look at this. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Sometimes people don't necessarily take care of your properties the way you'd like them to take care of it. And we'll go back through. Like I said, we have to spackle up a couple of spaces, and then we'll put another coat of paint on it. But all in all, it's coming along pretty good. And once we get the painting and stuff done through here, the flooring, we'll be able to actually put down the laminate flooring. We're going to run the laminate flooring up through here in this area. We actually went to Floor Decor, and we got actually a color that's in here. This is actually a really easy one to put down. It's kind of trendy, it's gray, and we'll probably do the cabinets to match that, so that way it'll kind of draw it all together, give us a great look, and make it nice and comfortable for the next people that will move in here. And so downstairs, we've got a ceiling fan that's literally coming out of the wall. I took off the globes here that were just greasy as hell, and you can see I'm going to need to put some primer. Kills primer on some of these spots and stuff on the wall, make the painted here better. So as we go down here, again, we'll have to sand out a little bit before we paint, and we'll be changing out some of these light fixtures and the ceiling fan right here. Again, you know, a rag with a little pledge would go a long way, a real long way on something like this. We'll change out that light fixture, get the dust off the wall before we paint, and we'll change the light fixture down the hallway here as well, and get all this stuff painted. So we've got our work. Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about.
There's nothing wrong with the fan, it's just the
okay.
With the fan.
Well, let's see if you can take care of that.
Well, I'm gonna need your help because it looks like.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take that apart. Yeah, so we got a ceiling fan coming out of the ceiling. This one back here is a problem, right?
Well, that one look like it's probably been changed.
Yeah, it's the wrong color. So we'll take care of this, and we'll paint throughout here. And then once this is all painted, we'll get the carpet guy in here to lay carpet. And we've got some work on this bathroom down here too. I spackled up in here so we can go through and paint. Well, definitely change the light fixture, which is definitely rusted out in here as well. So let's get to work. Well, let's see what we got accomplished today. Well, we actually have 3 coats of paint on this green that was hideous, and I mean hideous. So we got that squared away. My man Michael took down the ceiling fan, and I need to touch up the paint before we get out of here, so when we come back, we'll put that up. I started painting the window trim and the trim and stuff down through here. We painted the hallway in here. It looks so much brighter. In fact, as you look behind us here, before it was feeling kind of like a dungeon. And this room, we took the ceiling fan out. The box was actually loose, so we actually had to fix that. as well as spackle up around it. But we've gone through, we've painted this room. It looks 100 times better. We'll put another coat of paint on here and paint the base moldings. And like I said, we've gone through here, had to spackle up, missed a couple of nail pops, but we'll take care of that. And we've got this room in here that we've also got painted. And here I had a couple of the nail pops were missed in there, but we'll get those painted back up in here. And we'll come through and paint all the base moldings and stuff. And then we'll be ready to go ahead and put down some flooring. We're gonna carpet in here again, carpet down the hallway, and we're gonna put laminate flooring in the front room as well as the landings, because that'll get kind of a lot of traffic and we wanna make sure it can wear well. So we'll do that. And this door, we gotta replace this door. You can see it's delaminating right there, and they put a hole behind it. So we'll get that squared away. And then the downstairs, of course, the bathroom, we've got a lot of work. I'm going to put new toilets in. They're a little nasty, and they've been in here for 13 years. The shower, of course, we need to go through and clean up the grout and stuff in there. We built this shower pan, like I said, 13 years ago. Quite frankly, it looks like the tile is holding up well. You know, we put Durarock behind there, use good tile adhesive on there. Tiles aren't loose or anything, it's just kind of dirty. So we'll take care of that. Change the light fixture and things in here. Paint this with a good semi-gloss paint, and that should be good to go with that. And then upstairs, we've been cleaning, so it's a lot cleaner than where it was. And that's drywall dust, it's not boogers. It's not boogers. It's also, I have gray hair that's up my nose too, so sometimes it looks like boogers, but it's actually the gray. All right, and so a final look, check it out. Believe it or not, that's the same light fixture that was here before. Amazing what good old, boom, degreaser does. We went through and cleaned the ceiling fan in here, although the degreaser did its job a little too good. Some of the blades, it took off some of that, but it's definitely a lot better. And that refrigerator that you saw, wow. Look at this. Hold it. Look at this. Oh, that's the same refrigerator. And the microwave, bam. The stove, now we've got the stove going right now with the self-cleaning thing on here. Definitely one of those things, if you are a landlord, is you want to get the self-cleaning stove. Trust me, you want the self-cleaning stove, because you don't want to get in there easy. It's not easy enough. It's not. All right, so that's what we've done. We've got at least one coat of paint throughout the house. It's definitely a lot brighter than it was, and it's definitely a lot cleaner. The ceiling fan was loose, so we ended up taking that down so we could clean it, but it made it easy for me to go through and paint it. We got a new light fixture here for the kitchen, something that's kind of close to the ceiling and recessed, and will be easier to clean because it's plastic. We can just take that down, and our best friend, the degreaser, you can just spray that and take it all off of there. Yeah. So we'll see when we get back after I have my knee surgery and get this stuff finished. We'll be working on painting the cabinets. We'll see. I'm thinking kind of a light gray, kind of like Cowboys silver. Cowboys? Anyone? All right. With that being said, I've got the meeting with the city in an hour and a half, so I don't want to be late. Peace.